Welcome everyone. In this video we will going to cover basics of computer network. If you want to know whole syllabus and weightage of each topic, then please watch our first video. This is syllabus of chapter of computer network in GATE exam. Hello everyone. Welcome. In this video we will going to tell you about computer networking. Maximum mark question asked in 2007 for 14 marks. This very easy topic, so please concentrate. One computer connected to other one for exchange some data and that form a network. Following diagram shows more than one computer connected to exchange data and it's called computer networking. Types of networks. A LAN stands for Local Area Network, is a group of computers and network devices connected together, usually within the same building. A MAN stands for Metropolitan Area Network, is a larger network that usually spans several buildings in the same city or town. A WAN stands for Wide Area Network, in comparison to a MAN, is not restricted to a geographical location, although it might be confined within the bounds of a state or country. A WAN connects several LANs, and may be limited to an enterprise or accessible to the public. The technology is high-speed and relatively expensive. The Internet is an example of a worldwide public WAN. Here figure shows LAN WAN, MAN. In LAN several computer connected together, for exchange of data, example, a single building network. In MAN several building connected to exchange information, example, a city cable network. In WAN several MAN is connected to exchange information, example Internet. Basic concept of networking. Look at the figure that shows the types of networks: LAN, MAN, WAN. Network architecture type: client, server architecture and peer-to-peer architecture. There are topologies of network like ring, star, mesh. Network communication technologies: first, intranet; second, Ethernet; third, Internet. Some concepts. First, hub. A hub is a networking device used to connect multiple devices directly to the network using cables. It is typically the least expensive, least intelligent. Its job is very simple: anything that comes in one port is sent out to the others. Second, switch. A network switch is a computer networking device that connects devices together on a computer network. By paying attention to the traffic that comes across it, it can learn where particular addresses are. Third, router. A router is a networking device that forwards data packets between computer networks. A router operates exactly as a switch, learning the location of the computers on its connections and routing traffic only to those computers. Fourth, bridge. A bridge is networking device used for connecting two different networks together and providing communication between them. Fifth, repeater. A repeater is a network device used to regenerate or replicate a signal. Sixth, gateway. A gateway is a network node used for connecting two networks that use different protocols. OSI reference model. OSI stands for Open System Interconnection. It has 7-layer architecture. Each layer has some protocols and functions. Architecture of OSI model. The main concept of OSI is that the process of communication between two endpoints in a telecommunication network can be divided into 7 layers. Each communicating user can send and receive data using those 7 layers of function. Functions of each layer. First, physical layer. The physical layer defines the electrical and physical specifications of the data connection. It defines the relationship between a device and a physical transmission medium, example, a copper or fiber optical cable, radio frequency. It is responsible for transmission and reception of unstructured raw data in a physical medium. It defines transmission mode, topology. Second, data link layer. The data link layer provides node-to-node data transfer. It detects and possibly corrects errors that may occur in the physical layer. Third, network layer. It routes the signal through different channels from one node to other. It acts as a network controller. It manages the subnet traffic. It decides by which route data should take. It divides the outgoing messages into packets and assembles the incoming packets into messages for higher levels. Fourth, transportation layer. Transport layer breaks the message, data, into small units so that they are handled more efficiently by the network layer. It decides if data transmission should be on parallel path or single path. Functions such as multiplexing, segmenting, or splitting on the data are done by this layer. It receives messages from the session layer above it, convert the message into smaller units and passes it on to the network layer. Fifth, session layer. Session layer manages and synchronizes the conversation between two different applications. Transfer of data from source to destination. Session layer streams of data are marked and are resynchronized properly, so that the ends of the messages are not cut prematurely and data loss is avoided. Sixth, presentation layer. Presentation layer takes care that the data is sent in such a way that the receiver will understand the information, data, and will be able to use the data. While receiving the data, presentation layer transforms the data to be ready for the application layer. Languages, syntax, can be different of the two communicating systems. Under this condition, presentation layer plays a role of translator. It performs data compression, data encryption, data conversion, etc. 7. Application layer. It is the topmost layer. Transferring of files disturbing the results to the user is also done in this layer. Mail services, directory services, network resource, etc. are services provided by application layer. This layer mainly holds application programs, to act upon the received and to be sent data. Digital signature. A digital signature is a mathematical technique used to validate the authenticity and integrity of a message, software, or digital document. The digital equivalent of a handwritten signature or stamped seal, but offering far more inherent security, cryptography. The art of protecting information by transforming it, encrypting it, into an unreadable format, called ciphertext. Only those who possess a secret key can decipher, or decrypt, the message into plain text. Cryptography is used to protect email messages, credit card information, and corporate data. Types of errors. There are two types of errors. First, single bit error. Second, burst error. Only one bit in our data is corrupted or changed, it's called single bit error. Two or more bits in our data is corrupted or changed, called burst error. There are two types of methods. First, error detection. Second, error correction. Error detection method. Errors in the received frames are detected by means of parity check and cyclic redundancy check, CRC, and many more methods are there. In both cases, few extra bits are sent along with actual data to confirm that bits received at their end are same as they were sent. If the counter check at receiver end fails, the bits are considered corrupted. Example of cyclic redundancy check. CRC is a different approach to detect if the received frame contains valid data. This technique involves binary division of the data bits being sent. The divisor is generated using polynomials. The sender performs a division operation on the bits being sent and calculates the remainder. Before sending the actual bits, the sender adds the remainder at the end of the actual bits. Actual data bits plus the remainder is called a code word. The sender transmits data bits as code words. In the digital world, error correction can be done in two ways. First, backward error correction. When the receiver detects an error in the data received, it requests back the sender to retransmit the data unit. Second, forward error correction. When the receiver detects some error in the data received, it executes error-correcting code, which helps it to auto-recover and to correct some kinds of errors. This is sample question asked in GATE paper. Thank you for watching. If you like, please do like and subscribe our channel for stay connected with us.